WrestleMania 29, the pre-show, we saw the Intercontinental Championship match, Wade Barrett versus The Miz. I was initially pissed off that this was on the pre-show. I'm sitting there thinking, the Brodus Clay, Funkadactyls, whatever you want to call it, match is on WrestleMania, but the Intercontinental title is on the pre-show? Really? I thought we were going to take this belt more seriously, but because they didn't end up having that Funkadactyls match at WrestleMania, thank God, we didn't get it. So I say to myself, well, alright, if that match wasn't going to happen at all, then at least I got to see this IC title match. The Miz got the win pretty quickly. On to the actual show. We saw Randy Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show versus The Shield. And I should have saw it coming when Randy Orton and Sheamus weren't really tagging in Big Show. He had to tag himself in, and then later on when Orton tagged himself in over the Big Show getting tagged in, I should have known. I should have known that Big Show was going to get pissed off. And Orton, he hit that cool RKO, but since it was 3-on-1 and Big Show didn't do anything, Shield got their first WrestleMania win. I'm a little happy that they won, because they still look good, but so much for that, because the Big Show knocks them all out afterwards. Ryback versus Mark Henry. This match was pretty much what I expected, with them two just going power to power, seeing who's stronger. I mean, in one sense, I say, well, WWE did something where they surprised me. I was expecting Ryback to win, and he didn't win, so I guess it's like, well, they surprised me, but at the same time, it's like they just totally stripped away Ryback's hype. He had some great momentum not too long ago, and now that's gone. He's lost like every major match that he's had, and it's like, where does he go from here? How am I ever going to buy him as a future champion, as the future of the company? It just, so Mark Henry gets the win, and then after the match is when Ryback picks him up for the Shell Shock. It's like, it would have been so much better if Ryback beat him with the Shell Shock. That it would have been just a great moment. We didn't get that. Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston versus Kane and Daniel Bryan. The match was okay. I kind of figured that Daniel Bryan and Kane were going to win, and they did. Chris Jericho versus Fandango. Why did Fandango have this match at WrestleMania but no Antonio Cesaro at all? Antonio is a great wrestler, but for some reason Vince doesn't like Antonio. He likes Fandango. Go figure. And then to make it worse, he beats Jericho at WrestleMania. Jericho, a guy who has won some of the best matches at WrestleMania. He beat Edge for the world title. He beat Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle for the European title in WrestleMania 2000. He fought Shawn Michaels. He fought Triple H in the main event. Like, he's had some of the best matches. CM Punk last year for the title. And then he loses to Fandango. He came back to WWE to lose to the likes of Fandango. Wow. Then you have Diddy performing, which, alright, I understand that at WrestleMania you have to have a celebrity or an artist perform. He's a lot better than Florida, whatever, last year. It's just, I thought it was funny that he was performing like every big hit that he had back in 1998. And I don't really care for that song, Coming Home. Like, it's not a terrible song, but I don't know, I just didn't think it fit WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Championship match, Abel Del Rio versus Jack Swagger. The match was good, but I couldn't help but think that the storyline was so much better back when it was JBL and Eddie Guerrero. And let's face it, Abel Del Rio is no Eddie Guerrero. And he makes him tap out, so I was just a little upset that Dolph didn't cash in his Money in the Bank like he promised he would do, and I was hoping he would do. Still nothing. The match of the night. The match of the night. My most anticipated match of the night, and the match that got the biggest reaction. CM Punk and The Undertaker. Wow, was that match great or what? The fact that I even doubted Undertaker just makes me feel bad right now. I feel like an asshole for even thinking that Undertaker wouldn't be able to go at WrestleMania. But he does it every year somehow, some way. And CM Punk, it's like we knew he was injured going into this, and he still fucking performs. He still puts on some of the best matches, and tonight was no different. And I honestly thought you could go either way. I know some people think, well, it's WrestleMania, obviously Undertaker's going to win, but I just thought maybe Punk was going to beat him. I thought it was possible, but Taker still got the win, and I was happy to see Undertaker win. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, no holds barred. Okay, I was pissed that this is the same exact match stipulation as their SummerSlam match. It should have been Lions Den, I don't care what anyone says, but Triple H's career was on the line. It was a hell of a lot better than their SummerSlam match, just like technically. Brock was better. My thing with Brock is that when Brock used to wrestle in WWE, he was a great wrestler. He had some of the greatest matches, like with Kurt Angle. Since he's gone through UFC and he's come back, he just, I don't know if he just forgot how to have a great wrestling match. He's just more of a grappler or a striker. But like I said, tonight he's better. He's gone back to some wrestling moves, and I like that Shawn Michaels got physically involved. And by the way, much respect to Paul Heyman. He was out there for the Undertaker CM Punk match, and then he came out right after for the Brock Lesnar Triple H match. That's pretty cool. Triple H gets the win, pedigree on the steel steps. Main event for the WWE Championship, The Rock defending against John Cena. Now, this match, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how The Rock and John Cena made last year's match better. Because I wasn't that impressed with their match last year, but this match was just like, I'll say this. The Rock was better than last year. The Rock really brought it this year, I thought. But John Cena just felt like he was going through the motions. He felt like I seriously was sitting there thinking, is he injured right now? Because he's not really putting his all into it. I'm like, dude, this is WrestleMania. This is your redemption match. This is your second shot at The Rock. Not too many wrestlers have gotten a chance to fight The Rock for the title in the main event of WrestleMania, and you're getting a second chance, and you're half-assing it right now. And it's like the last few minutes of the match, it's like, oh, he goes for the rock bottom. Oh, he goes for the AA. Oh, he reverses it. Oh, it's like they kept going for the same finisher over and over again. I was really disappointed with this main event match. I initially didn't like that they were doing it again, and then I sort of forced myself to get excited for this match, and they let me down. Especially John Cena, he fucking let me down. And WWE let me down by not turning him heel. That's bullshit. It was the perfect opportunity, the perfect chance, the perfect reasoning for John Cena to turn heel. It all just made too much sense, but for some reason they're too fucking scared to do something different, to do something shocking, to be different. They even turned Austin heel. They turned Hogan heel in WCW. Like, this is when they were willing to take chances like this. WWE just won't fucking do it. They're too afraid. They won't turn Cena heel, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. If you saw The Rock's reaction, The Rock looked like he was upset with the match. After the match, he looked like he was like, fuck, this is what I came back for? To put over a guy like this, who's not even trying, and I have to sit there and hold his arm up and say, yeah, this is the guy? And his mom, even out there, looked pissed. Rock's mom was like, what the fuck? Cena... I don't know, guys. Clearly, I was disappointed with the main event. Overall, I thought the show was pretty good, but the main event just really, really let me down. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the show overall and the main event, Rock vs. Cena 2. As always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Later!